I'm sure by the sound of my voice, you think that I'm standing behind the camera and showing you guys all through my house for no reason, because nobody ever asked. But I'm not, because I'm right here. You guys, listen, you can hear me in here, you can hear me in here, you can hear me all throughout here, you can even hear me in here. Oh, you can hear me in here. Give me my camera back. Thank you. Where to begin? Firstly, what a perfect day to be testing this microphone because it's like all of my neighbors just started doing yard work, and used to that would have been a problem, and now chop away, people, because I don't think y'all will be able to hear it. Levels might sound a little odd right now. I'm still figuring out this microphone thing, but I'm so excited because now I can like sit way back here and show you guys things and you'll be able to hear me. I've been in a bit of a lull. And it's been a very chaotic lull. I feel like every single, like just the mess on each desk in here just represents what's been going on with me. So honestly, I have filmed a ton of like footage, but a lot of it like just doesn't really go with anything, and it was never anything that had like a start and finish. And it kept kind of like, anytime I would think about, oh, I should probably edit that footage together, I would get really overwhelmed because it was like, but what is that video even about? Like, it doesn't even make sense as just like a regular vlog because there's no start and I never filmed an ending. So I just have a bunch of footage that I didn't know what to do with it. So honestly, today I decided, you know what? I'm starting fresh. I'm starting over. I'm just gonna start over, start a brand new vlog. Now, one of the things that I do have footage of is me trying over and over again to get this little thing right here to work. And I think I finally figured it out. So that's what we're gonna do today. Every time that I thought I had it figured out, something else went wrong. And it was something else completely different. First, there were shreds and bits of like, it felt like sandpaper all over everything that I cut. Then alignment issues started happening and I had to get in touch with customer service, and they were very nice and very helpful, and they sent me over a calibration pen. That worked. All of a sudden, I got things to work, and then all of a sudden, things stopped working, and all of my cuts were rippling on the edges. So I had to get back in touch with customer service again, and it was a constant back and forth. They were even testing, like they were asking me what materials I was using, and like what design I was trying to cut, and like they tested things in their own studio themselves, and they were sending me like, here's what we did, here's like all the settings that we did, see if that works, if not, try this. I have used this entire roll of 12-inch by 15-foot vinyl. I've used 15 feet of vinyl testing this thing and not getting anything that is usable. So this better work, because this test that I have here ready to go is my last piece of vinyl. I think it's time to test these cuts. I keep putting it off because I'm scared it's not gonna work. So something that I wanna do before I actually use the cutting mats. Okay, I don't know what tack this is. When I was deciding on which ones to buy, there were some people saying that their cardstock and whatnot got completely, like it was so stuck to the board that it completely like just ripped everything. So I'm actually going to prep my mats. So what I'm gonna do is take just a regular piece of computer paper, 8.5 by 11, which is also the same size as the sticker paper that I use. It's also an 8.5 by 11. Oh, that is sticky. Okay, well, there's literally no going back now. Oh, it has a chemical smell. It smells like ant poisoning. I don't like it. Oh my gosh, yeah, this tack is crazy. So as long as my stickers are on top of that 8.5 by 11 computer paper, we should be good to go. Okay, y'all. I'm so nervous. Please, oh please. Okay, so far I don't see any rippling. So I think now it would more so be, did I get the settings correct? I'm gonna throw up. Okay. This is a moment of truth. But hang on. Hang on. Oh yeah, this looks really graceful. Oh. That's so weird. But I think it has something to do with the paper. I mean, the thing is, it didn't ripple. I guess the kiss cut didn't go all the way. Even though the reason I picked that setting is because I tried the settings to see what the perfect kiss cut setting would be before I tested with my last sheet of vinyl. I'm like, I still feel like, because I was really hoping today was finally gonna be the day and I was gonna finally be like have actual real products that I could start showing and selling and taking pictures of and putting in my shop. But it looks like that's not gonna be today. But here's a good thing. I think we have figured out the rippling problems. I ordered the vinyl and it's not gonna come until Monday. It's Saturday. It's not gonna come in until Monday. So I'm gonna clean this desk because I don't know how I'm supposed to work like this. I don't know how I've been working like this. Trash, trash, trash. Oh my gosh, you know what I love? I don't have to yell. Like, this camera is really far away from me right now and I don't even have to yell.
Why are you talking so loud?
Shut up. Like I had said, you know, I had recorded like some footage here and there, but nothing really was like coming together as even like just a vlog. Like there was no real beginning, middle, and end. But I have been working on some stuff in between. One of the things I've finished actually is a painting for a new series that I want to do, which is all based on the different zodiac signs. But what I'm doing is I'm kind of like loosely basing it off of like the vibe of each zodiac sign. So if you're one sign, but you really resonate with like another art piece, or you just like another art piece that I make, that can still work for you because it won't say anything. Like I'm not putting like sign symbols or like words on there that would make it really specific to anything, if that makes sense. This is technically Aries, which is the first sign of the zodiac, so that's why I started with Aries, plus it's Aries season right now, and that's why I need to get this voiceover done, because it's about to be Taurus season, and then it's going to be too late. Well, it's not going to be too late, it's just, then, you know, like... So, here's my first painting. I have started on my Taurus sketch. I just got to finish up the sketch and then start painting on that. So this is gonna be, this video might actually already be out before this one. That honestly should be what I do. I am going to be announcing a new fun YouTube series that I really want to start for the summer season. The goal is to start uploading twice a week. Y'all, we'll see. I want to do better. So basically I want to still do like art videos and stuff and even Sims videos. But I also really, for this summer, want to start like a summer diaries series, which kind of stems from another like a draw and chat with me video that I did where I talked all about like how nostalgic I am and that I really miss my childhood. And, you know, it's just like, I've been really missing the good old days and stuff. And so that kind of gave me this idea of like, you know what, I really, really want this summer to be the best summer I've had in a long time. And like, this is my last year to be in my 20s. This September I turn 30. So why not like make this summer something really fun and special? So I just really want to put effort into going out and doing fun things and, you know, doing stuff that I did when I was a kid and just having fun and not wasting my days scrolling. Make sure you go watch that video. And then there's other stuff I talk about, art supplies and art mediums that I would love to try at some point. So yeah, paint and chat with me is always fun because you never know what's gonna come out of my mouth. All these scrap stickers, I need to have a place specifically for my scrap stickers. Ta-da!
Just throw me a kiss. Don't use my name. Just join in the game. Don't call me up. Don't call me down. No, just call me baby. Call me baby. Yeah. Don't write me a letter. Saying all you care. Don't need no flowers or fancy clothes to wear. Don't hold the door, don't tell me why. No, just call me baby. Call me baby. Yeah. Don't hold my hand. Try to make me understand. All you need to do is to be my man and call me baby. Just let me know you're mine. Yeah, call me baby. I don't care for tender words. You can turn them to the birds. Skip out on a dinner for two. Let me tell you what you should do. Yeah, don't need Paris or Rome, but just take me home and call me baby. Call me baby. Oh, let me hear you say it. Ooh, yeah. Call me baby. Let me know you're mine. Oh, yeah. Listen, call me.
Today could be the day. We don't know for sure yet. I did a lot of testing this morning. I tried different things. I went ahead and I am going to use a new mat that I actually prepped with a t-shirt and a cloth. You know how I had put the piece of paper on there before? I think it works okay, but I actually think that the paper underneath was, the paper there meant that the sticker paper wasn't actually sticking down onto anything where it overlapped. It was kind of causing just enough of it to shift around to where the cuts were not the cleanest. I tested lots of settings to get the kiss cut and the die cut settings. Okay, here we go. Now maybe you know this, maybe you don't. This whole line of stuff that I call Moon Stuff was supposed to be out on the last day of February. It is now April 17th. So this has been a lot of trial and error. This has been a lot of wasted materials. And it's been a lot of anger and frustration and a lot of tears. I feel really sick. That's not all of it, because I also had like tested on just like tons of scrap sticker paper and lots of pages like this. I mean, you guys, I started this whole thing off with 15 feet of vinyl. And I had to buy a new roll. I don't know, you guys, they're kind of looking like not super clean. But if that's the case, I mean, really and truly, I have no idea, because the reason that I came up, or the way that I came up with the settings that I came up with, is from testing. I don't feel good. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh, that's not a good sign. Here's what we got so far. These are already better than the other day when I tried doing these with my last piece of vinyl. My hands are shaking. I'm not kidding. Okay, that's so funny. Now for the real test. Does the sticker actually come off all the way? Don't tell me. Please don't tell me. You guys, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. You guys, this actually does. I'm gonna throw up. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You're kidding. I actually feel like really sick to my stomach. So the die cut is the thing that makes it fully cut out from the rest of the page. So this whole entire thing is die cut. I have a border that is a die cut. And then I have a smaller white border so that you can peel the sticker off of the backing, and you'll still be left with a border, but then the actual sticker part is a kiss cut. You guys, I tested this multiple times, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but all of them it's taking the backing with it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. There's two little blank spots right here. Those were the kiss cuts. And the sticker peeled off so perfectly, so easily, so smoothly. Once I got the numbers that worked one time, I tested that number again a few different times to make sure that it wasn't just a fluke. And so these numbers that I set for these, the speed and the force of the cut, are based on doing tons of tests and something finally working, and then me testing that same setting multiple times to make sure that it really was gonna work. I mean, I guess it's just gonna be more testing. What's frustrating is I have to put the vinyl on. I have to go another day, not sure if what I do is going to work, because I have to put the vinyl on today and wait overnight and do the cuts again tomorrow and see if tomorrow they actually work. So that's kind of, it's just once again slowing me down. Sorry, y'all. Ugh, sorry. Okay. Really and truly, the only reason that I'm getting like upset right now is just because I've been doing this since January and it's still not working. I did not want to end it on a bad note. I have already printed. Okay. I went ahead and I printed just one whole sheet of one design. And I'm basically just going to cut one at a time until I get the settings right. Sadly, I wish I was. I really wish I was. But sadly, I'm not exaggerating when I say that I have had no success for months now. And I've been actually trying to get this to work every single week since January. I might go like a day or two, maybe even 3 days where I'm like, I gotta give this a break, or I have to wait for vinyl, or I have to wait for customer service to get back to me, or, you know, I have to let this sit overnight. But I have been doing stuff every week since January, and it's now April. I think another thing that kind of gets me upset, but I keep trying to tell myself, like, you know, just remember what you're always telling other people. Like, every time that these don't work, which has been every single time, it really does make me question, am I trying to pound down a door that I am not meant to open? Am I trying to go through a door that is not meant for me? Is this not supposed to work out? Because I'm not meant to do this. Because the universe is just like, girl, Leslie, listen to us. This is not for you. Just stop now. I don't know. Or is this the case? Like, I always tell you guys that anything that is a big, huge, life-changing thing is not going to be easy. It's always the hardest right before a huge breakthrough, and nothing meant for you, you know, like, even if it is meant for you, that doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Is it that case? I don't know. But what makes me kind of feel, it makes me get sad. Even though if it's not meant for me, it's because something way cooler is around the corner that I just need to stop forcing something that I'm not supposed to do. But it is kind of, you know, over and over and over again, it hasn't worked. And it makes me sad thinking about, like, maybe it's not working because it's not supposed to work, because I'm not meant to do this. And if that's the case, like, there's a good reason. It's because I'm meant to do something else, and that's fine. And I'll be really happy once I figure that out. But right now, it just like makes me like feel physically nauseous, and I feel like I could throw up. So that's why I was getting upset. I think in the beginning I would have cut all of this out. I never ever would have shown y'all any of this stuff until I had figured it out. And that's just not what I want to do anymore. I mean, like, I feel like I am like meant to show y'all mess ups and the unsuccessful attempts and what others might call failures, which I don't call it a failure, because it's like, I'm not giving up yet. And even if I do have to be like, all right, I guess this isn't meant for me, I guess I'm not going to do this anymore, it's not a failure, it's just that it's not meant for me. But we're not going to come to that conclusion yet. My chest got like really heavy and weird feeling when I said that. And I also want to show you guys that, you know what? Things might not work out for a very long time. For months, things might not work out. And then one day, finally, it happens. It works. I'm gonna put vinyl on this, gonna let it sit. If it doesn't work tomorrow, we may need to reevaluate. And if it does work tomorrow, awesome. I think I need to drink some water and eat something, even though I feel really sick to my stomach. So like eating just sounds really gross right now. Maybe I'll take a walk, actually. That's what I'm gonna do. I keep thinking I'm gonna end this like clip right here, and then it's like, oh, but like I just find a lot of comfort in talking to you guys.
Is he watching the comic book?
moon stuff on. Like everything is happening at once. I have to do this really fast. Camera battery is about to die and I really just don't feel like changing it out. My microphone battery did die, so now we're using the microphone on the camera. So if this sounds completely different from the rest of the video, I'm sorry. I thought yesterday was gonna be the day. It was not the day. But today, you guys, look. Perfect sticker. Okay. I officially have something to show for all of this. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to get too excited because I'm afraid. But I think it's officially happening. And if all goes well, if all goes the way it should, then I am going to get started on the product photography and all of the promo stuff. I really want to do a lot of like reels and YouTube shorts, and I want to do like a full video talking about like why I wanted to create Moon Stuff and like what all this is for, as well as my plans in the future for how Moon Stuff could grow and all the different products that I really like. It's just my mind is so set on certain products being part of the brand. And I just want to do a lot of marketing and sharing like the ways that you can use like these sticker sheets and stuff, you know? I just want to have like product photography using these items in different ways, as well as doing reels of like, and like shorts being like, this is how I use my stickers, and this is how I, you know, plan out my astrological year ahead using these stickers. I think what I'm gonna do is officially put this stuff up on May 1st. May 1st, everybody. May 1st. Get ready. Everything will officially be up in my shop and available for you to purchase. And it is gonna be a very small soft launch. It's like 3 sticker sheets and then 3 like Mercury retrograde based stickers, which the reason that I was bringing those out is because they were supposed to come out just before Mercury went into retrograde this year, but it's already past that. Mercury is now direct, but it's okay. It's okay, because honestly, this was classic Mercury retrograde at its finest, in its truest form. It's gonna be 6 items in total, and it's just gonna keep on growing from there. I have so many plans. I wanna bring out other sticker sheets. I wanna bring out birthday bundles. I wanna bring out bookmarks and eventually mugs and oracle decks and tarot decks and calendars and of course other art prints. But I'm gonna end this video here. Again, my camera's about to die. I'm very lucky that I got this far without it dying. Okay. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Love you.